During Lil Durk's court hearing today, he pled not guilty. A report shares, Lil Durk pleads not guilty to M for hire charges in connection to an alleged plot to get Quando Rondo. A detention hearing for the rapper is scheduled for December 12th. Lil Durk was arraigned today in Los Angeles after being transported from Miami Federal Detention Center following his arrest on October 24th. Lil Durk transferred prisons after the recent OTF Jam situation. Sources claim Lil Durk's life behind bars has been far from normal by sending hits on those who wronged him. As we saw in the report, Lil Durk speaks publicly from the feds for the first time since his arrest, with a phone call featured in Hypno Carlito's new song Free Smirk, but something happened to Jam shortly after as we heard the report. Jam was found by OTF members hiding in a crib outside of Atlanta. Sources claim Jam faced consequences for snitching on Lil Durk. A photo of the scene was released showing where Jam was hiding. This situation landed Durk with even more charges. As it was announced, Durk gets hit with more charges in his M for hire case, including 1 count of conspiracy, 1 count of using interstate facilities to commit M for hire resulting in a passing, 1 count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms and a machine, and 1 count of possession of firearms in furtherance of a crime resulting in a passing. To prove the charges against Lil Durk, the judge is allowing Durk's lyrics to be used against him. As one court file leaked, the lyrics being used are, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no no," which refers to Quando's live reaction when the crime went down.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The court showed the lyrics, "Told me they got an Addy, they got the location, go." This may be linked to the rapper Brick Baby because he shared in an interview that he would have given Durk Quando's location if Durk ever asked for it.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
Right.
Unfortunately, it seems like Durk didn't cap about a single lyric in his songs, which is going to cause him problems for his case. The feds also revealed a new Instagram live from Durk on the night Lul Pab passed away. A common tactic criminals try to use is creating their alibi when they know a crime is happening at the moment. As the feds claim Durk was trying to do this by going live on Instagram.
They can't see other shit, boy. What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, it's a laugh a car. Somebody always said, slap a con. Lil Con who died, yeah.
What Goofy said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here, stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all jewels be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, blood.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs, man. You gotta know your jury. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jury, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault, you get me?
Durk even laughs at a comment when someone told him to slide. The prosecutors allege Durk found it funny because he had OTF members doing the act while he was on Instagram Live. But a new clip added to the court case is this interview clip from Lil Tim, who was the man who did the act towards King Von. And Tim claims the entire situation should have been avoided.
To know, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying f him and shit like that. Cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like, at the end of the day, if they ain't never popped that shit off, that would have never happened like that.
The evidence is stacking up against Durk, leaving a lawyer announcing on Twitter, with Lil Durk indicted on federal charges, lawyers expect him to create a plea deal for a lesser sentence, because taking a federal case to trial only works out 1% of the time with the Fed's 99% conviction rate. Lawyers note Lil Durk may not have a choice. He will have to snitch on a plea deal or never see the light of day again. We've already seen concerning reports state federal investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his hit plot saying, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Despite warning him, the associate booked the flights using a credit card linked directly to Lil Durk. But for the feds to prove a previous connection to the suspects, they linked them to a video of King Von going jewelry shopping.
Solitary stone.
We just looked at him, man.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. That's good.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money maker stepped in.
But in court, the prosecutors revealed the times OTF Jam worked with the feds, which includes Instagram lives of Jam wearing a wire with Lil Durk. Jam was seen holding his jacket, whispering in it and making sure it was connected.
Hey, kid! I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh, my! Oh, dang! Like back in the day. Oh, look, he took
check on your man, I heard you got his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, when I was growing up, I
What happened to Dare? Architect.
What happened to Dare? School's out of town.
All that woofing on the net, it got your man
Metro!
fit. Uh-huh.
Metro!
Not only did Jam snitch on his boss Lil Durk, but Durk was closer than just his boss because he gave him 50 grand when he was first released from lockup.
You know what's name, but steady crying, huh? He steady crying. Feed him. Feed him.
Give the milk for some baby mama get the tripping, bro.
See that?
Feed
For my
him.
baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. This too much. Crazy though. Motherfuckers sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, goof.
Bro got out what?
You know that
How many you did all?
And the year I did it now?
Yeah. That's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Instead of leading a changed life after he got out, Jam was caught by law enforcement again on possession of a firearm charge. Jam didn't want to do the time again, so he decided to become a federal informant on Lil Durk and OTF. However, on top of the 50 grand, Jam told us about how Durk gave Jam a crib and a car.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago, like when you come home.
So I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit over a year. 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody.
Right.
Ain't no on my name.
Like, how did you even get linked in with just OTF period?
Man, get up there. We grew up together. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Yeah, because he's super solid, but like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam, I'll give him 50. He ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby hates that Durk got snitched on and shared. This can't be true, man. Free the boy, Durk. These streets are evil. Y'all own brother will turn his back on you. Despite the case looking bad for Durk, a defense attorney known as Bradford Cohen believes Durk can beat the case. As he said, I'm hesitant to say they have a slam dunk case on Durk Banks. I think they have a long way to go to prove the conspiracy against him.
When it comes to Durk Banks, you know, so far I've seen one text that says, don't have them associate my name with any kind of flights that they're taking. Certainly that's not a good text, but is that the only text? Because that doesn't, you know, that in itself doesn't stand on its own. Certainly it's circumstantial. But like I said, we have to wait and see what other evidence they have. If they have a snitch, if they have videotapes or audio tapes of him saying something, I think that's a lot different than, hey, just make sure you don't associate my name with these guys. Because he could be blaming, you know, Grant or one of these other guys and saying like, hey, these guys are going to do some crazy stuff. And he's like, hey, listen, make sure it doesn't associate with me at all. You can look at that a million different ways. So I'm hesitant to say that they have, you know, a slam dunk case on Durk Banks.
Because defense lawyers are incredibly good at their job in spinning a narrative to favor their clients. The lawyer also shared when Durk could be released if no one else snitches on him.
So it all depends on the hunger of the U.S. attorney and the AUSA that's involved. And if they want this individual badly enough, they'll make very attractive deals for these individuals. What does a very attractive deal look like? I think they go for the lowest hanging fruit. Whoever, you know, didn't actually the guy, you know, maybe someone that was involved that didn't actually, or someone that, but it didn't hit, you know, they're going to have forensics. So they'll take whoever is the least culpable, and I think that they'll approach him and make a deal with him that'll be the most attractive. And if that guy doesn't make a deal, they'll move on to the next guy. So usually that's what happens, right? You go for the lowest hanging fruit first, the guy that you think will flip, the guy that didn't really have that much involvement. And I think what also is interesting with the indictment is it wasn't just money. They're like, oh, it could have been money or it could have been career advancement.
But the feds brought up Brick Baby again because he called out Durk by saying, you can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because they got Lil Pab. And now Brick Baby reacted to that older interview and knew he messed up.
This just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects faced the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit? Or
Well,
They can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like who died?
You
can't
say
that no more. Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
Everyone in the room realized Brick Baby practically called out Durk for his crime. But now the prosecutors are already making the case that Durk is a risk to his surrounding communities because he's a rich and influential rapper who can have people commit crimes for him. Because it's similar to how he allegedly pulled off the hit on Lil Pab. It first starts with Quando's crew taking out King Von. Right after the Von incident happened, Quando dropped a song and rapped, "Man ran up on me, then we sprayed him. I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in that Durango. Jumped out with that pipe out, so tell him to pipe down." Authorities believe this is when Durk planned out the Pab hit. Once set in motion, Durk rapped the lyrics. They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do something. You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit. Durk remained true to the lyrics, and we heard of Lil Pab passing.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath.
Quando was angry after losing Lil Pab, so he rapped back to Von with the lyrics. My favorite op gone, his sister talks too much, no I don't like her. Lul Timmy rolled her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks. This is how the court lyrics got into Durk's case because he rapped the lyrics. Look on the news and see your sons screaming no no.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.